It's 20 degrees outside. There's snow on the ground. I'm wearing sunglasses. What's the rest of the Blues Brothers thing?
I don't know.
I got a full pack of cigarettes and a 12 pack of beer. I don't know if it has any water in it. It's 220 degrees.
Oh?
It's 220 degrees and has no brakes.
No brakes? No? That stupid controller wasn't lit up.
That doesn't matter. That's if I turn the fans on, but there's the water pump running.
Yes, I hear the water pump running.
Oh, it's hot in here. Oh, there's...
That's from driving. No, that's from driving down the road, making a mess. So much for the dry roads, huh? Jesus.
I mean, if you feel the water lines, you'd be able to see if it's pumping water.
Well, I can hear it.
It doesn't sound dry, but I can definitely hear water.
Hear water.
You don't know why. It's 200 and it got up to 218.
Turn your fan switch on just to see if they work.
Nothing. The fans aren't coming on.
Well, they take a second. They're clicking.
Well, that thing's lit up now.
Yeah.
I'll just use the fan override and see if
you can get there.
Because I mean, obviously there's water because everything's cooling down, so it's just
We could hear it
pumping.
gurgling water, so.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Okay. Was it a little chilly?
That was a little chilly. No clue why it was running warm. There must not be much water in it because it's obviously cold enough that it should not get hot. So, but either way, been there, done it. Go with Pro Mod, 20-degree weather, snow, salt, sleet, rain. That's a daily driver. I can take it. Needs a windshield. We made it. A little chilly, but it's over here. Next step gets wrapped. Hopefully it'll be a lot prettier car when we leave here. Hey guys, Drag Week winner Tom Bailey here. I want to tell you about Sick the Mag. Sick the Mag is a magazine dedicated to the drag and drive community. So it is chocked up full of sick people just like you. All right, over here, Matt and Aaron. There's Aaron. There's Matt. Over at their shop where they're working on 2.0 and getting the wrap on. They went through lots of samples, I guess, to get colors and stuff matched. Lots of crazy shit. But either way, they have 3 supervisors and 1 worker. So it's kind of like a union shop. Everybody watches one person do all the work. But
just let one person knows how to do the work.
Either way,
I just make the files out.
it's all going on there. He said it may look like they're behind, but they'll be done by 3 o'clock. So it's 1:30 now.
Anything's possible.
He said the first panel's the hardest. After that, 15 minutes. Then it'll be done. Either way, that's from Matt's shop. What the hell's the name of the place?
Terra Strata, Jeep Graphic Studios, our big business.
There you go. All that stuff. So it's got 27 names. Either just call it Matt and Aaron shop and 1 girl working, 3 people watching. Look at the big sticker getting ready to go on that side. That actually goes all the way around. They just heat it up, it'll shrink to the car, and then they'll be done. I just wanted to make sure I showed you that 3 people do work sometimes, and 1 watches and eats pizza. All right, lovely snow in Michigan, but here is what they really do here. The Jeep Graphic Studio, they do these graphics, which I don't know if this one's, that's not a textured one. Not sure if any of these have the textured graphic on them. That one's not textured. Then they even have one of the electric hybrid ones here. Oh, that's definitely textured. Oh yeah. See, they got the textured graphics too, which is super cool. It's like 3D. Super cool stuff. So, it's the Jeep Graphics Studio, and that's where they're doing the wrap at. Okay, all right, we're back over here at Matt's shop, checking out the wrap on the trailer. So we're making the trailer match the car, kind of. So, but you do have that kick-ass Garrett Olson did that Sick Week logo that he did. That's printed on there. I'll show you something over there real cool that Matt's gonna do. But basically just covering that same gray theme with everything. But then over here you got, she's actually working today, so it's a work day for her. But then you got a cool logo that's going to go on the back of the back of the trailer, which I'll show you over here, the back. So this is going to be wrapped in that the same gray, but then that logo over here is going to go real big on there. But then Matt and I were talking about it, and for like the Jeep graphics that he does, they're doing 3D stuff for like the Rubicon and stuff. So let's go look at that print real quick. So this one's done. You'd call this 2D, right?
Yeah, that's just your
2D. So that's just a normal sticker. But he can do other stuff to where actually it makes it 3D in a sticker. And So this will actually be, can you make this scratch and sniff?
I'll try.
So will it have a flavor to it? Like if you scratch the palm tree, does it smell like coconuts? But that would be 4D, right? So he can make it 3D to where when you see this trailer, which this actually has a wood grain feel to it, but when you see the trailer at Sick Week, make sure you feel the graphic on the back. Don't touch the car, people. So leave the car alone. But the back of the trailer, feel this sticker when it's on there. This one, like I said, is 2D, but he's got that machine there that'll make it 3D, and it'll turn out like this, that you can feel wood grain in here. So you're gonna be able to feel palm trees in here. I don't know what else you're gonna be able to feel. I mean, that'll be up to Matt what he can come up with it, but it'll be a 3D type textured image that should be pretty badass. That's where we're at with the trailer on 2.0, so he should have that done here next week, and then we'll see you guys in Florida. Checking out the wrap and how it's coming along. Kind of same stats as yesterday. We got one person working, we got 3 people watching. So, but the one person is doing a good job at getting everything done. Both side panels are on it. All the work's done by, what's your name, Missy?
EJ.
EJ?
EJ, yeah.
So EJ's the one doing it all.
She's the boss.
Looking pretty sweet. So that's the update over here with the wrap today. They said they should have it done tomorrow. Right, EJ?
Right. Tomorrow.
That's what she says, tomorrow. We're not sure which tomorrow, but it'll be done tomorrow. All right, so we got the front end back on the car. So the car is assembled right now. Nice logo up on the top. So there's the look with the wrap. We got it back from Matt earlier this week, and worked on the radiator shroud to force air in through the radiator. That's Schroeder did that with his new car. He said he didn't have to run the fans hardly at all. So taking what he learned from that and applying it here, and doing some little things with it. Those are the normal street tires that I've driven on the street with in the rain for multiple times. Mickey Thompson hooked me up with some big mudders. So now to get these to set right, these mudders in the car and on the car, we got some custom spacers being made that they'll actually go over. They'll go over the lug nuts on there. We'll bolt those spacers on, and then they'll have lug nuts built into them that are of a smaller diameter that we will put these Mickey Thompson Baja rims on. Those rims will be mounted, those tires will be mounted on those rims, and then they'll go on there. So we did the shroud in there. We do have the custom cover, grill cover. I'll give you a sneak peek of that. We use that for blocking off the front end when I'm going down the track. That's usually in the past on my other wraps and designs that said beast mode. We went a little different with the whole sick theme that we have going on with it. So we got that rear end. All the windows are in it now. Everything works. As you know, power windows controlled right there. So the whole thing's really coming together good. Being we have some extra time, my goal was that I was going to be able to go down to Florida here this week, maybe next week, get some testing in before the event. that's not going to happen. So I really hope that just work and too many things going on, but I just really hope that everything's good and I get down there and I can test the week before. But now, being we do have that extra time, that was the reason that we continue with the radiator forced through. I haven't ran it for years, so therefore I could do without, but we're just trying to refine a couple things, make it better. The other thing that working on is some way to clamp something on when driving down the road that's going to force air in to the driver's compartment. 1.0 has these cool wing windows that basically they just Zeus in there, and then that forces all kinds of air in it. Obviously Aiden's got the windows in the ship box that do that. Just something to get more air inside the car. Once again, it's February in Florida, we can do without, but because we have some time, I want to try and refine some of that. The other is we're going to be redoing the cup holders, which I don't know where the cup holders are, but the cup holders, they sit down in there and then they're wired in. They got cigarette lighters and stuff for charging your phones and GPS and all of that. Adding radios. Aiden's car has the radios in it, the rugged radios with the headsets. That was a life changer for us when we did Rocky Mountain Race Week last year when I rode with Aiden. Like, just noise cancellation, so you got the earphones, you can talk to each other, you can listen to the radio, you can hear the phone ring, you can hear the GPS directions because it's got Bluetooth in it. Just one of those things that a creature comfort that I don't know why I survived so long without. But some of the stuff like that, just working on getting everything tidied up. Aiden's got some little projects with his car going on. Goals here in another week or so. Get that stuff done, get them in the trailer, get them down to Florida, get some testing in, and then hey, here we go, sick week. So that's where we're at right now, guys. Thanks for watching.